I love Build a Boat for Treasure, and I've been doing some upgrades to some of my old builds lately, and this is one of them that I had when I first started the scaling tool. The first day I got the scaling tool, and you can see here that this is a counterweight. It's made of titanium. I think it was originally gold, but I upgraded it not too long ago. But I've given this vehicle and one other one a significant upgrade in performance, and I wanted to show you guys what I did, how I did it, and this is what it was before. So it's kind of blocky. You notice the wings are really long. They extend almost, well, they extend out to the little colored parts of the rivers on both sides. I've shortened those, and this is how it flies. So I got jets, and I dropped the wheels off like that. So that was how it was originally designed, because I realized early on that the wheels cause a lot of control issues. And this thing has a lift. When I turn on the jets, it tends to push the nose up, and it's kind of an uncomfortable thing to fly. I've gotten kind of used to it, but it's still not great, so it definitely needed an upgrade. Let me show you what I did to it. So this is how I load the thing, and before I even take off, I wanted to show you all the invisible stuff, because you know how these things are going to fly. But this is the cool part. So there's the original counterweight right there, and it's hard attached to the body of the plane. But check it out. I've doubled up the wheels, so the thing drives really fast now. It's got doubled up wheels on the back too, so you can see that this is here is a front wheel, and that's a front wheel, and then the outside ones are all back wheels, like that one and that one, this one. Anyway, I added some little like jet-looking things here, and it still has these guys on it. I've moved them into a slightly different position than they used to be in, and you can tell from above that I've narrowed the vehicle a little bit. And the outside of these wings, all of this stuff out here is collision off. So everything about up to the jets is all collision off. That really helps me not get snagged on stuff as I'm going through the stages. And I think the tail is collision off as well. Yeah, I've collision off most of that stuff back there. I'm not sure how far it goes before you get something collision on. Probably around in here somewhere. Anyway, that helps too. So when you're spinning around and stuff, you don't be whacking stuff with the tail. This is new. This is a counterweight that helps when driving. So because I increased the speed so much, I put 1800 titanium right here, and that connects to the wheels via these pieces. And when I disconnect the glue, which is right here, then that counterweight along with the wheels all falls away together. So that actually works really well. Oh, and let me show you how it drives. Okay, here I am flying it, and it still has a weirdness to it, the way the controls are, because I've still got the wheels attached right now. But I want to show you how it drives. Now, this thing is it's no high-performance vehicle as far as its ability to like jump and stuff. It's not exactly fit for that. It kind of just I don't really have any control over it unless I start using the pilot seat to turn the thing. A lot of the vehicles that I use on this thing, and this little ramp thing here, this half pipe. This was from a video a couple of weeks ago that I did, and I use it to test all my vehicles. It's kind of gives me a reference point of how good they are and what they can do, and whether or not I need to improve something for whatever reason. Kind of like using that as a reference. It's a really quick loading thing, which is the real advantage to it. Anyway, there it is down below the river, and you can see that in a different video if you search on my channel. But anyway, the point is here, this thing drives really fast. You can see how fast it spins around. It goes at least twice as fast as it ever used to. And when I drop the wheels off and get flying straight, this thing will fly, perfectly straight. It's just got regular jets on it. And now I don't have to correct it. It's not wobbling around like crazy. And better yet, I retuned the way the thing flies. So now when I get into a flying stance, it doesn't lift the front end as much as it used to. And that's kind of nice too. It flies nice and smooth now, or at least a lot smoother than it used to. Now I want it to lift just a little bit for the correction. So it just doesn't need to be so extreme like it used to be. I have a feeling it has to do with moving the jets and messing with the counterweight a little bit and stuff like that. So I think I actually moved the thruster a little bit, and I put an extra thruster on the back that pushes the back down. And then I tilted the forward one so that it is tilted down a little bit more. Anyway, it works really well. So that was cool. Oh, let me show you the other vehicle. Here we go. I gave the taco truck an upgrade. Now this here is the original taco truck, and it does have wheel speed 50 on the wheels here. And that's it going at wheel speed 50. Let me try to do a jump here. and you can see that the torque was all the way up, and I don't quite have enough juice to get up the half pipe here to even do a little jump. Barely gets 2 wheels off the ground. Let me load the new one up and show you what that looks like. It's really amazed me what a couple of extra wheels and a little bit extra counterweight can do for a vehicle. The downfiring thruster really helps a lot in this one too, because it gives me the ability to really grip the ground while I go up. And look at that jump. That's some serious airtime right there. It does a good job. I'm really impressed with it. You know, if it didn't take so long to load this thing because of all the taco shell stuff in there and all the writing and stuff, it's got a lot of detail in it for my other, compared to my other vehicles. If it wasn't for that, this would be like a daily driver. I'm taking everybody to the treasure in this thing because it's fun. It's really well performing. It does a great job. But yeah, it took just adding some extra wheels and stuff. Let me show you that. Okay, here you can see the doubled up wheels, and it's got some extra counterweight under it. I think I doubled the counterweight on this thing. I don't remember what it was before. I don't remember if I showed it in the video I just recorded. Anyway, I believe I doubled that. So right now it's got just over 1,000 on it. And yeah, the double up wheels there, they work great. This is how they turn. So I had to collision off all of this stuff in here, all of the wheel well here, all of these pieces. And it's got a wheel well that goes up inside there too. And that stuff used to be collision on because this wheel was just positioned just perfect to miss all of that. So I had to do some work on the collisioning thing. Oh, and I added this downward firing thruster too, the one that I'm kind of sitting inside of right now. And there's the switch for turning on the taco. I can do that. There we go. That's kind of fun. And yeah, if this thing was a little faster loading, I'd be driving it all the time. Let me see if I can get this thing to the treasure with the protection blocks exposed. Oh, even better. I'll drive backwards. Oh, that's going to be really hard with those protection blocks in my way. It's like a personal challenge. Can I drive backwards to the treasure? What's going to happen when I get into an exploding stage or something? Am I going to be able to fly fast enough? Like in time? Let's see. Is it going to be the next one? I think so. Oh, there it is. I better take off. Oh shoot, everything's backwards. Oh no, all my controls are backwards. Oh, okay. Whoa. I am not qualified to fly a plane backwards. Well, who is really? Ah, that's not good. Okay, now I'm good. I'm good. Uh-oh. Okay, time to shut the jets off. Whoops, I turned that one on. Ah! Boy. Okay, maybe I won't post that. I don't know. That really showed a lack of skill. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, presuming I post this, I hope that was fun. It was interesting for me. See you guys. Bye-bye.